All right, I want to talk about factoring trinomials a little bit more than I did earlier today. Um, they're almost always going to factor to two binomials for this assignment. I'm pretty sure they do. And what goes in the first portion of both binomials is what multiplies together to equal that x squared. And what multiplies to be x squared is x times x. When we distribute that, that'll give us x squared. What goes in the second portion of them multiplies together to be 30. And that could be 1 and 30, 2 and 15, 3 and 10, or 5 and 6. 6 and 5, 5 and 6, however you want to say that. They need to add or subtract to equal 11. And of course, 1 and 30 doesn't. 2 and 15, that could make 13 if I did 15 minus 2, but that's not 11. 3 and 10, I could make 13 or 7, but 5 and 6 will definitely give me 11. So I could put a 5 and a 6, or a 6 and a 5. It doesn't matter which order you put those in. But we have to get these operations right, and I want you to do those last always. I needed to multiply together to be positive 30. And of course, that's got to be positive 5 times positive 6, or negative 5 times negative 6. And that right there will tell you what it is. I'll try to explain that further, but it's going to be negative 5 and negative 6. So let's see what happens when we FOIL this all out. It should give us x squared minus 11x plus 30. So x times x is x squared. X times negative 6, negative 6x. Negative 5 times x, negative 5x. And negative 5 times negative 6 is positive 30. That does give me negative 11x in the middle. So x squared minus 11x plus 30, just like that said. This is exactly what you need to type into your delta assignment. When I do another one, it's the same exact process. When there's no coefficient here, they're a little bit easier. We're going to get a little meaner later and put a coefficient there. But for now, it'll just be what times itself equals x squared. And of course, that's x and x. And then over here, we need to get the factors of 12. Most kids think 3 and 4 right away, I think. But there's no way that they're going to add or subtract to equal 4. Yes, they multiply to be the 12, but they don't add or subtract to be 4. So it's not 3 and 4. So could it be 12 and 1? Yes, it could for the 12, but it can't for the 4. There's no way I'm going to add or subtract to be 4 with the 12 and a 1. So it's got to be 6 and 2, or 2 and 6. Now it's got to multiply to be negative 12, which means it's got to be negative 2 times positive 6, or positive 2 times negative 6. And I want more positive. So I'm going to put it on the 6, and hopefully you'll understand that as we get good at these. So I know I got my negative 12 here, and I know I have my x squared. I just have to make sure that this portion is right. I have negative 2x when I distribute that, and positive 6x. That does give me positive 4x. So if you put those plus and minus in the wrong spot at first a little bit once in a while, that's okay. Just discover how to decide where to put the plus and the minus. Again, I needed more positive, so I wanted the positive 6x and a negative 2x to give me 4x. I hope that's helping, and thanks for watching.